My name is McAlister, and today I'm going to be talking to you about dementia. I thought long and hard about what I was going to do my speech on, and decided to do dementia because it's prevalent in my life right now. My dad had dementia, my mom has just been diagnosed with dementia, and it has been hard for her, but it's also been hard for me and my sister and our other family members. The definition of dementia, according to the Mayo Clinic staff, is that dementia isn't a specific disease. It describes a group of symptoms that affects your thinking and social abilities severely enough to interfere with your daily functioning. It's really just another name for a group of symptoms that are caused by brain disorders. If you look at the PowerPoint, you'll see that a picture of the brain with normal activity on the left, and then a brain with dementia on the right. This is a PET scan. The PET scan shows a large area of normal activity in the brain of a normal person compared to the reduced activity in the brain of a person with dementia. So now I want you to just take a minute and look at each other and just think about how you know a lot about these people that are sitting with you, and then take a minute and just forget about everything you know about them. And that's how a person with dementia feels. They forget just about everything. They keep probably a lot of their long-term memory, but their short-term memory about what happened yesterday or last week is usually gone. They're not able to perform normal duties like dressing themselves or eating. They have difficulty several problems. They can't control their behaviors or their emotions. They may lash out at you, call you names, curse you. You may have inappropriate behavior, sexual behavior. They may be very promiscuous when they have dementia. They may become agitated or have hallucinations also. According to Medline Plus, people with dementia have problems with 2 or more brain functions like memory or language. And even though dementia is common as you get older, it's not a normal part of growing old. So, some of the symptoms of dementia are memory loss, difficulty communicating, difficulty with complex tasks. They have trouble planning and organizing. They have problems with coordination and their motor functions. That's maybe buttoning their shirts or something like that. They get disoriented or lost. They have personality changes. You can't reason with them. They have inappropriate behavior, as I said before, paranoia, and that may be like with my mother. She thought people were stealing things from her, so she would hide them. She would get very agitated, and they also have hallucinations or see things that are not really there. According to the National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke, there are drugs to treat dementia. These drugs don't cure it, they only slow down the progression. The medications help to improve the patient's life, and it eases some of the burdens on the caregivers. Also, to help in the early stages of dementia, if the patient will practice tasks, use memory notes or take notes, that helps also. The prognosis for them is that they're going to need constant supervision to keep them and the people around them safe. They also may need help with eating, dressing, or taking a bath. The stress for the people that take care of them is unreal. The Alzheimer's Association says that more than 60% of people with Alzheimer's and dementia rate the emotional stress of caregiving as high or very high. 1/3 of those people report symptoms of depression. You can get help for that at www.alzheimers.org. The Alzheimer's Association chapter, there's a 24/7 hotline, and the Greenfield Library. According to the Alzheimer's Association, there were 14.9 million family and friends that provided over 16 billion hours of unpaid care to those with the disease. There's like I said before, there's many struggles that you face when you're dealing with dementia. Unfortunately, there is no cure. It causes families to feel emotionally drained, depressed, because of the decline of their loved ones. They face financial problems because with dementia, the patient is no longer able to manage their finances. Dementia is really like losing somebody in your family, even though you hadn't really lost them, they're still there, but it's a lot like that. Thank you for coming today.
Good job. Very good job.